Right guys, so this is going to be a really intense makeup look using my Juvias Place palettes because I'm black and white today, so I can actually wear any of these. So let's do this, because this is a look I actually love doing. Oh, now I feel more complete. I was missing the magic palette. But there are looks that I love doing with these, so let's do it. I'm using the Lorac just the Lorac behind the scenes primer, and we're going to the States for our honeymoon. I can't wait because I am stocking up on that stuff. That's my last tester tube of it, and I need more. And I'm bringing it all over my lid and under my eye as well, because we will be bringing shadow under there too. Oh, and no one really talks about that primer, and it's so good. Angled crease brush. This is from the Spellbinding collection from PS I Love, but I will link all of it down below. But I'm taking this shade called Kesi, which is this like skin tone shade here. I'm just very lightly dusting this from my crease to my brow. And if you can hear my telly, I'm really sorry, I had it on low. But it's just I'm reminiscing with Skulls. Skulls is our like heavy metal rock channel. So they're playing some good stuff at the moment, and I am officially obsessed with, what are they called? With Grayscale and their song Atlantic. Love it. Now I'm taking the Zulu palette, and I'm going to take this guy right here. They're not named in this one, but I'm just taking this. I'm going to wipe off any excess on this brush on my wrist, because I used it for something I don't know what I used it for. But I'm taking that green a little bit closer for this, right? And it does look really scary at the beginning, but don't worry, it's gonna look awesome by the end. Because you've seen the picture, guys. You saw the thumbnail. Or you saw my Instagram picture, one or the other. And this is a look I've done before. So I know that this is going to look awesome, if I do say so myself. Because it is actually one of my favorite ones to wear. Jeez, you actually forget how many songs Blink have, wouldn't you? They have such a good back catalogue. But I suppose the same could be said for My Chemical Romance. But I must actually do a look using the Zulu palette by itself, because I do really enjoy it. It has to be said. But that's that. What do you think so far? Now, this is a cool shade because it can turn blue or can turn green depending on what shadows you use with it. So always keep that in mind when you're using other palettes of time, because it is 5 past. Okay, so we're doing well. So I'm going to take Military, which is this sort of like khaki green that is beautiful. And we're going to apply this right in here. What this is going to do is going to turn that shade we used earlier a little bit more green. Like so. You see what I did there? I don't know if you did because my fucking fringe is in the way. But oh, sugar, I have to dry my hair as well. It's not easy, guys. It really isn't, being this unorganized. Right. Now I'm going in with this brush. This is another one from the Spellbinding collection. I'm going to take Poison, which reminds me of Poison Ivy because it's green and I love her. I actually have a Poison Ivy dress coming to me from Grindstore. I'm so excited. Cannot wait. I applied way too much poison onto my lid, but anyway, we won't tell anyone, will we, guys? Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I can't actually remember the look I did now, because I don't remember doing this. Crisis Averted. She's coming from Tala, so it's grand. I thought she was coming from Nace, and I got really afraid. Anyway, so we're putting a bit more poison in here. And don't worry, like, if you apply too much, like I've just done, we have time to It's coming. I actually do think I did this. I'm having deja vu, guys. I'm sorry. But I'm taking that brush that we had military on. I'm just sort of blending it out just a little bit more, just to sort of feed it out. Like so. Now, I'm going to take Chefchaouen, sorry for the fill of my palette, which is this guy right here, on a flat shader brush. This one's from Unicorn Cosmetics.
Of course, you don't have to use the same shadows and products that I use. Like, if you're something similar, by all means, use that. I'm just using what I have to hand, or at hand.
Yeah, we might turn this brush around. I'm going to take Mali, which is this green right here, because it's a bit darker, and apply that just here. Just to give it a bit more depth. Like so. And I'm just going to have a quick peek because I'm using my screen like a pro. Oh yeah. It's grand. That'll do. That'll do. It's a detail brush from Real Techniques. I'm going to take Poison again on the edge. So it should. So your brush should look like this. And I'm literally going to tap off the excess. And very carefully like so. I am going to just bring it out a bit more here. So yeah, that's that. I'm taking this brush again. A touch of military.
And just smoking it out. It's such a nice day outside, you guys. I actually can't wait to go outside now. Even when my legs out.
And Mama never has her legs out, so I'm excited. My Alchemist palette from Kat Von D that I love. And I am going to take Green Emerald, which is this guy right here, on a lip brush because I actually really like the brushes for highlight because they get right in that inner corner and they pack it on really well. I don't really use lip brushes because I don't really like them. But yeah, you see what I mean, you guys? Oh, I teared up a bit. Okay. My brother made me cry today, so I'm a bit weepy. We were on the phone for like a good hour. And yeah, he got really mushy on the phone with me, which I wasn't prepared for. And I started crying. So it was lovely. It was a nice little moment we had. And I'm taking my liquid liner. This is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. And I'm just going to get very close to you so as you can see what I'm doing. But by the way, guys, just so as you are aware, I don't claim to be a makeup artist. Like, I just love making videos and makeup. So, just so as you're not going to be like arseholes to me, critiquing everything I'm doing. I remember years ago when I first started doing YouTube, and a lady posted on one of my videos and she was like, I was putting blush on my cheeks and I was using a concealer palette before they were like really popular to use, and she was like, why are you putting, because it was a cream blush, she was like, would that not defeat the purpose? And I was like, well, no, it's just to, or it was counterproductive. And I was like, well, no, because my cheeks are here, my redness is all up here where my highlight would be, like, and my, around my nose and everything. I was just like, don't be an arsehole. I even say it in my video that it's, or I said, I don't know if the video still up, but I was like, it's well, the last time I checked blush, it's supposed to go on your cheeks, so she was like, not hating, just educating. I'm like, well, no, you're not, because you're not listening to the fucking products, bitch. I just hate people. And then she didn't respond to me. I'm giving out so much now that I've somewhat fucked up my eye makeup. Okay.
Now I'm taking my mascara. I just did it, but I have no way to start with her grand eye, isn't it? Grand eye, this one.
Right. Because I'm in such a rush, you guys, because she's on her way, I'm going to apply it through my face, and I'll get right back to you. And that is the finished look, you guys. I do have that emerald shade that from the Kat Von D palette on my cheeks as well, because I'm mad. I have Jared Cosmetics Serenity on my lips. It's an oldie but a goodie, and that is it. I hope you enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you all very, 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 very soon. Bye, guys.